In stark contrast to the scenes of the past few weeks, Newcastle's Times Square was remarkably quiet for England v Belgium on Saturday afternoon. The city centre fan zone had become known right across the country and further afield for its raucous atmosphere and wild drink-throwing celebrations, but there was little interest in its huge screen for the World Cup third-place playoff, with less than 300 people there by half-time. With just over 10 minutes to go before kickoff, the fan zone was a sad sight to behold, with just a few people taking advantage of free entry and being able to get a seat in the tables at the front. The same tables were packed for Wednesday's semi-final against Croatia, with people forking out a lot of money to get a prime spot. While there were slightly more people in Times Square by the time Belgium went 1-0 up, the scene was a million miles away from the Tunisia, Panama, Belgium group tie, Colombia, Sweden and Croatia matches. There was even enough room for deck chairs to be put out for those who did go along to soak up the sun and see Belgium ending up winning 2-0, whereas for the other games there'd been barely any space to be had. Organizers live from Times Square announced on Friday that they'd be scrapping the ticket price for the playoff game, with around 500 free tickets snapped up. The fan zone should be busier on Sunday for the World Cup final between France and Croatia. Tickets went on sale for the match before England's semi-final, with optimistic fans paying £27.50 each, thinking they'd get to see Gareth Southgate's men go all the way. One of the workers in the fan zone told Chronicle Live there was a sharp spike in final tickets after Kieran Trippier's free kick put England ahead against Croatia, but then we all know what happened next. Despite Saturday's poor showing, the Times Square fan zone has been a huge crowd puller, with thousands of England fans flocking there every time they kicked a ball.